Welcome to the Back to Me podcast, where we help multicultural incoming freshman women and men manage their entire college experience throughout post-graduation to successfully transition into entrepreneurship and corporate workspaces as new hires.
Back to me. Oh, I turned it around. I'm back to me. I finally figured it out. I'm back to me. So when you think you have nothing, back to me. I go back to me. Yeah, I'm back to me.
Hello, everyone. It's your host, Yoli Tamu. It's STEM Day, and it's time to close the digital divide in our communities by demystifying technology and introducing you to amazing opportunities that await you in AI on HBCU campuses. Dr. Robbie Melton, Interim Provost and Vice President of Technology Innovations at Tennessee State University, joins us to share how you can help shape the future of AI with your cultural relevance and innovative skill in a field that is growing at a very rapid pace. So release the fear and find out how to develop a career in a space that needs your voice and your creative entrepreneurial spirit. Enjoy. Dr. Robbie Melton, how you doing?
Hey, life is good. And again, I am so happy to be able to share all of the opportunities, the possibilities of artificial intelligence, especially for our historically Black colleges and universities.
My goodness. I mean, I was so excited to see, number one, that Tennessee State is leading as an HBCU in this area, and that there's excitement around AI instead of concern. So, we're grateful to have you. Thank you for being here.
Well, thank you very much, because we come to the table now with our voices, our innovation, and to really inspire entrepreneurship regarding artificial intelligence. We are here to help our communities, our students, our faculty to embrace, not run away, to embrace artificial intelligence so that we can help shape it. We can bring in our cultural perspective as well as create a new transformative world of artificial intelligence.
Wow. Now, in your role as the VP of the National Smart Tech Innovation Center, what inspired you to just go after AI in this way or, introduce it to young people? What set you on that path?
Well, years ago, when we were promoting everyone can code and everyone can create, I knew that AI would finally emerge to what we call the mainstream, all of us. So we have been researching, training, and innovating with AI for a couple of years through our coding initiative. And I'm passionate about this because when you look across the nation, including our universities, our technical centers, you only find 2% of Black females in the STEM area. And you only have 6% of Black males. That means with this, we're both engineering, AI coming to us, we're not at the table. We're not being heard, which means our culture not recognized. So, yes, we have been promoting technology, emerging technology, smart, connected technology to recruit, retain, graduate, and to be in our digital workforce.
And when you think about technology, it's empowering to hear that you're particularly going after students on your campus at this HBCU. And I'm just wondering, are there other careers? Because we know about video gaming, but what other careers come to mind when you think about how they can use their skills in AI?
Well, here's a new career called prompt engineering. Prompt engineering is for artificial intelligence, where you are able to prompt this amazing technology tool that grows with you And so, with a prompt engineering, by the way, starting in the six figures in terms of a job, you have these opportunities to create AI bots. You have the opportunity to be innovative in creating the next level of artificial intelligence, as well as being able to program AI.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Starting from scratch, creating their own bots. My goodness. Okay.
Yes.
So now this includes coding. Is there a lot of coding experience that's required for something like this?
Well, you have different levels of artificial intelligence, and you have that what we call the behind the scenes, the core of AI, which brings in the coding, all of your databases, all of your data input entry. But with today's open AI, I'm here to share with you within 30 minutes, you're able to create some AI bots customized just for you. And AI is so amazing that you can create things from music, video, photography, of course, all of your writings and whatever. The unfortunate thing, people have heard more negative things about AI, chat GPT, all of that. I'm here to share with our audience. We have an amazing piece of technology that grows with you, learns you. It's not going to replace you. It's not going to replace teachers. What it will do, enhance teaching, learning, and the workforce. And I have to give you some examples of how to use AI. Let's say you have a math problem and you just can't understand it. All you have to do is ask AI. AI, please explain this to me in very simple terms. And when I say within seconds, not minutes, seconds, AI will come back and say, what level you want it on? And I might say, I want it on the fifth grade level. Do you know AI in seconds will break that information down into small step by step pieces and bring it right to you to fit your learning style?
My goodness. So you can say, break it down for a fifth grader to understand, and it will. that's that's
Yes.
positive. Okay. So now when you and we talked about careers before, you mentioned Apple, that you did a lot of training of those employees. Is that correct?
Well, not their employees. Through our Apple initiative of everyone can code and everyone can create, we go to the Black communities to empower them to learn how to code. Yes,
Got it.
we start with the preschool level all the way up to our senior citizens. And remember, coding is all behind AI.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So, with our initiative, we involve all of our HBCU 107, and we make sure that they have access to all of this rich technology, including equipment, training, as well as innovation.
My goodness.
So again, whether it's everyone can code or AI, we are always what we call the hub of emerging technology to keep our students ahead of the game.
Wow, that's powerful. So Apple was a collaborator in this effort.
Yes, Apple helped us to collaborate with everyone can code and create, and we call it HBCU C squared. That's coding and creating. But we have T-Mobile, Microsoft, Samsung, and other companies to help us with artificial intelligence. Apple is helping us with machine learning, but all of this together, everyone, you have to know how to use AI. It is something that you will find across all disciplines, all businesses. Everywhere you go, it's going to be AI.
Mm-hmm. So now if they wanted to get their feet wet, there's some training that happens in your department, but then are there internships? Like, can they do something concurrently, be in school and intern in one of these major corps?
Yes, and the beauty of technology, we also train online. So you can be up in Alaska, and if you want to learn how to use AI appropriately, effectively, ethically, then all you have to do is contact us and we'll do webinars. We will help you in terms of train the trainers. We will introduce to you the latest research regarding AI, the impact. And again, on behalf of Tennessee State University, that's our mission. We are a nonprofit and we are here to empower underrepresented communities and being part of this new technology of AI. So if you're out there, don't be afraid. You just call up and we will set up, regardless of time zone, or even if you're around the world, we will help you to understand and how to use artificial intelligence for teaching, learning, and for business.
Mm-hmm. That's really great. The reason I asked about the internships is because primarily our listeners are those transitioning students that are dealing with not only emotional anxiety of transitioning to something new in a new space, a new environment, but actually also heading out into these careers. And so internships are important for those that, may just have a vocational interest, not necessarily a 4-year college interest. And so I know that's key for our listeners is internships and direct relationships, right away.
Okay. So yes. We have internships. We also have what we call a technology shadowing program. We also have non-credit as well as credit. So you can come in person or you can come online. But again, if you're thinking, wow, what about money? What about cost? We're here to share with you. Again, we're on a crusade to empower our students. So we offer once a week what we call an open webinar. What is artificial intelligence? How can you use it right now for wherever you are, for whatever you are doing? And within 30 minutes, you will have the tools and you will be on your way to now innovate in terms of AI.
That's fantastic. So once a week, a free webinar is available for introduction. And you seem to be the hub, is what I'm hearing. You're the hub of all of the HBCUs. So once they get the training from you, that's pretty much covering the gamut of the HBCUs that are utilizing this, is what I'm hearing.
And remember, on behalf of my other sister institutions, they offer other AI courses, webinars. We start you out so that you get over the fear of AI. But if you're living, let's say, in the Washington area or in the New Orleans area, you have HBCUs right there that you can go to physically, and they have online courses. But again, our goal is to empower our students. And again, don't worry about grades or cost or whatever. We offer these free webinars. And you just call up and trust me, within 30 minutes, you will have the tools right there in their hands and you'll know how to use artificial intelligence to start you out.
This is great. And then as you were speaking earlier about the percentages of Black women at 2% and Black men at 6%, is there a target in mind? Are you targeting women over men or both? Or how does that work?
Well, yes, because 2% is unacceptable.
Yeah.
Unacceptable. And again, on behalf of Black females, we need them in our STEM areas. Remember, the end results are, you're talking job, position. We have to have our voices at the table, our culture represented. So again, yes, we're targeting Black females to get involved with artificial intelligence.
Mm-hmm. And are there scholarships available if they were to major in this area of technology because of their demographic status?
You better believe it. We have diversity scholarships. We have it for undergraduate and for graduate, as well as we have what we call lifelong learner scholarships. So if you just wanted just to know about artificial intelligence on your way to a degree, we have scholarships available.
This is great. This is excellent information. Ooh, I appreciate you.
I'm just so happy and fortunate that you called me because you see, I am very passionate.
Mm-hmm.
I am here to close the digital divide.
Yeah.
I'm here to share with all of your listeners. Please do not be afraid of artificial intelligence. We're here to say there are more AI tools beyond Chat GPT. I can share with you tools that would just make you go, oh my goodness, I didn't know. And again, you need this skill for the new workforce.
That's the key, the new workforce. So when you and I spoke, we also talked about our community missing the boat in the past. You know, when it came to the establishment of the internet, we missed the boat there. So can you speak to that and how there's no need for us to be left behind and how we may have gotten left behind with the internet?
Yes, you have to remember when technology started, it was something scary, something spooky. What is all of this technology? And many of us did not embrace it, which created the digital divide. Today, we all have smartphones. Do you know the technology in our smartphone more than what we sent Apollo 14 spaceship up in the air? So we already have the tool. Again, 30 minutes to share and show how you can use this technology will help close that digital divide. So you see, I'm on a crusade. If you don't have any money, you can still pick up that phone and call and learn about artificial intelligence. We will take you whatever level you are. If you don't even know how to use the computer, trust me, we will help you. And again, whether you want a degree, a certificate, or you just want to learn. If you're afraid, wow, I'm already behind, we can catch you up. So everyone out there, don't let fear, money, time, if you're in another time zone, we will make it happen. And you will have someone live to work through. You can come in as a group, as a family, if you want to, or we can take you by yourself.
All right. So I have to get that information from you. We'll put that in the episode notes that every week there's a webinar, a free webinar.
Yes.
Great.
And last but not least, even if you need it in a different language, let's say you're Spanish speaking, we will have it presented to you.
Okay. Fantastic. So I always wrap up with final words of encouragement, but wow, you have been laying it out because I was thinking about that student who's nervous about the AI and how it's going to take over. And why do you think that is? Why do people feel that AI is a hindrance as opposed to an asset?
Because it's new and the majority of the information coming out negative. And what have you heard? Oh, it's going to take over. Oh, it's going. No. It's a tool. And if it's a tool, that means a human must be over it. So I want people to understand it's not going away. It's here and it's growing. This is one piece of technology that grows with you, learns you, helps you. So with that, if you have any fear, just give us a call. We will walk you through. And right now, many of your AI tools are free. They're open source. But I want to put this little alert out. If you don't learn it and others do, you're in trouble.
Right.
You're in trouble.
You told me that. Wow. So you mean going forward into any career, there's going to be some form of AI in every aspect?
Yes. And that's right now. Even outside of education, think of any business, AI will be there. Think of your lifestyle right now, AI already there. And again, I say to people, it's the difference between you are in New York and saying, I need to get to California. Are you going to walk or are you going to fly? And whoever gets there first wins the prize. Come on, everybody. Let me help you embrace, use, and innovate with artificial intelligence.
Mm-hmm.
No computer skills necessary.
This is great. This is great. And I'm just thinking also about people that may be in careers already. They may be benefiting from coming to your workshop to see how it can help them in the current career that they're in. You know what I mean?
Oh, definitely. And we even customize our webinars. So if we have a group of people from healthcare, we customize that webinar to fit your discipline, to fit your career. So you can see what's coming, what you need to know to stay current.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Wow. That's unique. And it's free. My goodness.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, I loved having you. This has been an honor. My goodness. So now if they wanted to connect with you, is there a website you would like to send them to, or maybe your LinkedIn?
Yes. So if they go to our Tennessee State University website, which is www.tnstate.edu, tennstate.edu, and in the search bar, just click on SMART. Yes, SMART. And it will take you to our nationally known SMART Center. And there will be a link where you can then put in your information and we will follow up. But just in case, again, I will put in the chat a direct email to one of our specialists so you can sign up for our webinar.
Oh, that would be fantastic. Direct contact. Okay.
Yes, we mean business.
Yes. And so on that page, they'll have access to the workshop as well.
Yes, we will share with them when we're offering that. But again, we're busy. Everyone's busy.
Right.
So we can even say, okay, what is best for you? And if you have a group, I don't care if it's a church group. It could be just people who want to know how will it impact our lives with artificial intelligence, then we can customize the webinar, even in terms of dates and time.
Mm-hmm. This is so good. And I was just thinking when you mentioned health, like if you're in the profession of health, we're in that day and age where mental health is a top priority. And so I'm sure therapists, psychologists, people in that space could benefit and find out where the connection is with AI and mental health.
Oh, yes. And wait till they find out. Yes, we have AI bots for mental health and wellness and for relationships too.
Wow.
So again, I thank you 3 times. Thank you, because again, I'm serious about closing the digital divide.
Yes.
I'm serious about underrepresented people being at the table as this new technology of AI, artificial intelligence, evolves. And I want us to be part of that revolution.
Yes. Now, early, get in on the catch the early train.
Yes.
Love this. Well, I appreciate you so much. Thank you for your time. And wow, I look forward to learning more about your program and, exposing you to so many others. Thank you so much.
Yes. And again, life is good.
Yes. All right. You take care of yourself.
All righty. And I'll send over the information.
Okay. Thank you. Bye-bye. Thank you for joining us. As new technology evolves, make sure you are part of the revolution. For more information about other episodes, remember to subscribe to the Back to Me podcast, College and Beyond. I'm your host, Yoli Tamu. Leave a review at the end of this podcast, and if you would like to learn more about other special events, join the Back to Me podcast Facebook group, or simply text Back to Me to 833-206-5655. 4565. Until next time, be well.